Come and go with me and let's be free, fully free. Put your mind to it, let's see what we can be. No need for struggle, you got power to succeed. Yes, you can be completely free. Let's have a talk about it, let's have a talk. Let's talk about the things that he has done for us. I'm living free. We can have a healthy talk, just you and me. Right here on the Letitia Jackson Show. Come and go with me and let's be free, fully free. Put your mind to it, let's see what we can be. No need for struggle, you got power to.
Hello and welcome to She Rise Chronicles. Once again, I'm so excited for you to join us on today. And ladies, we got a special guest here. Oh my gosh. So I've been knowing this young lady for 22 plus years.
Yeah.
And so 22 years, we met at ICC, Woman Community College. We went in and was roommates and
complete strangers.
And ever since then, y'all, we have been the best of friends. But listen, so we're gonna talk about today. I'm not sure about you, but I love some charcuterie, right? Charcuterie where you have all your cheese and your meats and your fruits and all that. And you know what? I never knew what they were called. But I love me some charcuterie. And so on today, for some of you who wants to know how can I make my charcuterie at home, if you out with got friends coming over, you got your family coming over, and you want to have a nice spread, well today, Miss Yvette Lockett is going to show you how you can make a spread. And I'm going to say on a budget. Yes. I said a budget. We know food is expensive, but she's going to show you some ways that you can fix your board. It's going to be hands-on, and so I'm excited for what you're about to see. Take out your notebooks, take out your pens, and start writing some notes down. So, Yvette.
Yes.
Before we get started, just tell me, how did you get into the charcuterie?
Okay, so it's by accident. My niece turned 1, and my sister said, I want something different. And you know, she didn't want any wings, she didn't want rotel, she didn't want any, as we call it, baby shower food.
Right.
And I was like, okay, so what are we gonna do? And she said, I want you to do a spread. And I said, what are you talking about? And she was like, I want you to do charcuterie. And I was like, I've only did like the small boxes, like when we go on trips and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And so that's how I got started. So I did it, I posted it, and people was like, oh my God, you did so good. And I was like, okay. I was stressing out because my sister is a perfectionist. And so I did it, and I spent a lot of money. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I spent like a ton, like $600 on a spread for 50 people.
Oh, wow.
And because I overbought, because again, that was my first time. I had did a little research, but it wasn't a whole lot out there back then, in my opinion. And then it started popping up, and people was like, you should sell these boxes. And I was like, no, I don't think I want to do that. And then somebody asked me to make some. So that's how it actually got started. It was a happy accident.
Wow, a happy accident.
It was.
And so since then, you have opened up your business?
Yes,
Okay.
I have opened up my business.
Okay.
It's called Board Plus Bites Charcuterie, where we do boxes, platters, grazing tables. We do private workshop classes, and we do corporate events where you can come in and do team building exercises.
Okay.
So yeah.
That sounds pretty cool. Listen, I've actually have attended one of her workshops, and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was me and my mom, my mother-in-law, my sisters, my sister-in-law, my daughter. Y'all, we had a great time at the workshop. So I thought, what'd be cool to come on to She Rise Chronicles and put some of your craft to work.
Yes, thank you. Well, thank you for having me.
So now I'm gonna kind of step aside and let you go ahead and do what you do.
Okay.
And we'll ask questions along the way.
Oh, well, you're going to do hands-on too.
Okay.
You're going to do hands-on. And we're going to eat this, so we don't have to wear gloves.
Right.
But if I was doing it for public, of course, I will be wearing gloves. But this is for us.
So, all you critics, oh my God, they ain't got no gloves on. It's for us. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes. And so you want to start out, I say, with your seasonal fruit.
Okay.
Not all fruit is good fruit at certain parts of the year.
Okay.
Like in October, you can, it's hard to find a watermelon.
That's true.
So in the summertime, watermelon is one of the ones I love to put on the board because it is sweet. But I like to put it on the side as an extra add-on for my customers to take, just so them to have like a sweet treat, because it gets, messy because of the juice and stuff like that. But I try to give it to my customers as a sweet treat, as an add-on.
Okay.
But watermelon makes really good cakes too.
I love watermelon.
I did a watermelon cake. I'm just saying.
Okay.
So I started out with grapes.
Okay.
Some fresh picked strawberries that I got from a place in Cordova.
Fresh picked
Strawberries. Yes.
Okay.
So I got some blackberries. I have some golden berries.
Okay.
Yeah, you should try one of them.
Okay.
I have some apricots. I have some artesian crackers, which are rosemary.
Okay.
I have used pistachios. I also have some pretzels, some yogurt strawberry pretzels.
Okay.
Instead of the white chocolate. Cotswolds cheese, Dutch Gouda. Dutch smoked Gouda on top of that.
Okay.
It's really good. Some Quarantini pickles and unexpected cheddar, which is it's like 2 cheddars in one.
Okay.
It has Parmesan in there, and then it has I think it's white cheddar cheese.
Okay.
In there. And it's mixed together, and it's so good.
So did you know about this stuff before you got started?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay.
Because I was I got a Cobra Jack girl. Cobra Jack, cheddar. I love cheese.
Okay.
I love Gouda. But there's so many different types of Gouda. There's like a regular Gouda, then there's a smoked Gouda.
Okay.
And there's smoked Gouda with bacon. And then it's like,
Oh, wow.
there's like all
Okay.
different types. So I actually try everything before I serve it to my customer. And sometimes I made boxes for my friends, and I would say, hey, try this, and let me know how it tastes. And of course, I give it to 2 or 3 people because some people's palates are different.
Right.
Brie cheese is an acquired taste, but it's really good with the jam or honey.
Okay.
So I tell people, just give it a try. Mature your palate. A little
Okay.
bit.
Mature
Yeah.
your palate.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
what I'm gonna say. Mature your palate. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
So you wanna go get started?
Yeah.
All righty. So I'm just gonna start placing my grapes on here. And they say, where where to place it? And I'm like,
I was just going to ask you why there.
I try to place my grapes in the corner, and I place them in the corner. And why there? Because if I'm taking it somewhere, these are hard to fall off.
Okay.
And I can when I cellophane it, I know that it's safe. So I try to put anything kind of structured in the corner.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay.
Yes, I try to put anything structured in the corner. I already had my cornchinis already pre-done. Got the juice drained off and everything.
Now, what are corcinis?
They're little pickles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet, sour, just.
They're more like a sour.
Okay.
So they're not like a what is it called? The sweet pickles.
The relish. Okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm just
Because these
excited,
come
y'all.
with herbs and a little herbs at the bottom of them. So
You make me hungry. Okay.
yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna place them in there, right? Okay.
Right.
So then we have our strawberries.
Okay.
And you can put them on their whole and kind of fill in the gap.
Okay.
Over here. Just kind of put them whole, and then we can cut some we want to.
Okay.
But we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna teach you how to make a salami roast.
Okay. All right.
So all you need is your 2 ounces cups. Those come with lids, and you can get those from Amazon.
Okay.
And you're gonna need about 10 pieces of salami.
Oh God.
You won't use all 10, but we're gonna need 10.
Okay.
All right.
So 10 each.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So right now I have 6 pieces.
Why am I nervous?
I have 6 pieces. Like if you mess it up, we can start all over.
Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, all right.
So you're gonna just take 6 pieces.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You should be
4.
nervous. You did this. In
I
the
know,
class.
but they washing. It smells good. Okay.
Listen, if you mess up, it's okay. You can still eat it. It's edible. Just try again. All right, so you're gonna take your 6 pieces. You're gonna just lay one right here,
Okay.
and then you're gonna put the other one. You're gonna have them to overlap,
I'm gonna put kind of let them lay down. I
Okay.
can't do what you're doing. Okay.
and you just have them to overlap.
Okay.
It's gonna start looking like rose petals,
Okay.
and then once you get through, it should look like this.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't have to push it down.
Oh, I pushed mine down. Okay.
You don't have to push it down, and it's gonna stay.
5, and then 6. 6.
You're taking it serious with the numbers. That's it. Woo!
Okay.
All right. And so then we're going to take our remaining salami.
Mine got a hole in it.
But that's because you pushed yours down.
Okay.
It's okay. We're gonna give you more filler.
Okay.
Because you're gonna need more filler. Okay, so this is 4.
Okay.
And this is 5 and 6. So let me give you a few more.
Okay.
How many you got?
I got 4.
Okay. You're gonna need probably about 8 because you got your hole at the bottom.
Okay.
All right. And so what I do is you can do it 2 different ways. You can lay it, you just loosen it up a little bit, and you can lay it like this, where they'll be on top of each other, like an accordion style.
Okay.
And then you're gonna tuck and roll.
After I add them all.
After you add
How you
them
put
all.
it? Okay, I'm gonna put mine down.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just used to doing it with my hands.
Okay.
But at home, of course, you can do it however you want.
I don't have
At
enough
home,
room.
you can, because before I think I started knowing about grazing tables, I would just wrap the counter with saran wrap and just start doing it there. Then I was like, oh, what's this brown paper people using? I was like, oh,
Okay.
this butcher paper, I might need to give me some of that. And so right here, you're just gonna fold over.
Oh Lord.
Just fold over. Just fold.
Whew.
You got a lot of pieces because you had a hole.
Okay. All right. Let's fold it.
So when it folds, it should stay.
Oh, so
And
press
this-
down on it.
Yes,
Press
so
down on it?
press
Okay.
down on it. It should
Okay.
stay,
Okay.
right? Okay, so I like this technique better than the wine glass because the wine glass gets a little greasy.
Okay.
And then you have to keep wiping it off.
Okay.
And so I found this out when I was watching a tutorial.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you're just gonna start tucking and rolling.
Tuck and
So
roll.
tuck and roll. So when you press down,
Tightly?
tightly, yes, very tightly.
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh God. Okay. Hold on. I done missed it.
No, you have
Okay.
keep going.
Am I sweating?
I don't know.
It's hot in here.
It's not. No, I think you're just nervous.
I done messed it up.
Okay, we're gonna start over. So when you get done, it should look like this, though. This is a rosebud. This is what it should look like. All
Hold
right.
on. Look.
This is what it should look like. And then you just place it in, and then spread it out, and there you go. You got your rose. Okay, now we're gonna start over. Okay, we're gonna try again. So take yours out, and I'm gonna help you.
I think I had a bunch of them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So lid on top.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 And that's enough. That's
Okay,
enough.
that's enough.
That's enough.
Put it-
We'll take these 2 out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show you what to do with those 2.
Okay.
Okay. So do it again. So
All right.
fold it.
Okay.
Yes. Now start roll. There you go.
Okay.
Let's see how it stands.
Yeah. Okay. This is better.
Yes.
Okay. We getting somewhere.
But we're still gonna add your other 2 pieces.
Okay.
So you just hold that, and while you're holding that, you're just gonna add it right here.
Okay.
But keep holding it,
Okay.
and then you can keep adding.
Okay.
Now you can sit it down in there.
Much better.
Much better. Look at that. And you was nervous for nothing.
Okay.
I try to be a good teacher.
Yeah,
I
okay.
try to be a good teacher. And so you want to kind of place your roses,
Okay.
kind of so you can put them at the center if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I rearrange.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
just sometimes rearrange. So we're going to start with,
The smoked
this
Gouda?
is smoked Dutch Gouda.
Dutch Gouda. Okay.
Yes. And so I already pre-cut it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna lay it like an accordion style.
Okay.
It has this pretty brown color on it, so it's kind of like a 2-tone, and I love it.
Okay.
And so this gives your board different, heights and different things like that.
Okay.
So you actually can do it like that as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
crisscross applesauce.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this is one of my favorite cheddars that I like to break up.
Break up.
Yes, it gives your board a different kind of look.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you crunch it up.
Break.
Yeah, just break it. Say break it. So you can leave big pieces, small pieces.
And it breaks pretty good.
Yeah, it breaks really, really good. So
Dude, this looks sloppy.
no, keep going. Just
Okay.
make the other piece bigger.
Okay.
But break that in half, and that'll be fine.
Okay.
And so I like to do this, especially when I have at least 5 or 6 cheeses on there.
I can make everything so hard.
Oh no! I like
Okay.
to put this cheese on there to make 5 or 6 cheeses. I mean,
Okay.
when I put a board with 5 or 6 cheeses on
Uh-huh.
there, I like to do this because I just like the crumbled up look. I don't know why.
Okay.
But I just think it makes it look so different.
The texture is crazy.
Yeah, it is. But it's so good. And people can just grab onto this. So I don't try to make the chunks too big, but I don't try to make them too small either. I don't
Okay.
try to make them too small either.
Okay.
And so for me, color is everything. Color is everything, right?
Okay.
So you have your dried apricots here.
My favorite.
You like apricots?
I love apricots.
Really?
Yes.
And so I like to put a little orange. I am a color. I feel like people eat with their eyes, right?
right.
Because I eat with my eyes.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I want to eat a board that's very colorful.
Right.
And really, really good.
So
right?
how do you know, like, if your apricots with your cheese, does it matter where you place them on the board? Like sweets and...
So it does.
Okay.
You do not want to put your wet ingredients next to your dry ingredients,
Okay.
right? Because then your wet ingredients is going to absorb that moisture and it's going to be soggy.
Okay.
Right? So you want to keep your dry with your dry and your wet with your wet, in my opinion.
Okay.
Especially you have to dry your fruit off really, really, really good. If you don't, then you're going to have moisture on there. And of course, you know, it can touch something and it just be soggy, right?
right.
And you don't want to do that.
Okay.
You don't want to do that, right?
Right.
So, and so this right here is Cotswold. This is it's Cotswold. I got this from Trader Joe's.
Okay.
I actually like it. Sometimes I put it on there whole just because it'll give the board some different dimensions. So
Okay.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this, put this right here. I'm gonna turn it this way. I've already cut it,
Okay.
right?
Right.
And then
So would you have a
now-
knife to slice on the board?
So I would.
Okay.
You could actually purchase them at Amazon. They come in pairs.
Okay.
And normally I would just stick it right in the top where people can actually break it off how much they want.
Okay.
But this right here, board right here is perfect for 2 people.
Gotcha.
This would be good for date night. This would be good for 2 friends like we're doing right now. This would be good if you're taking it to one person. If you just having like a, you don't know, what they could eat on it for 2 days.
Right. Okay. I know
As
I
long as
could.
you wrap it really, really good or take the items out and put it in the refrigerator. Don't put the whole board in the refrigerator, but put it in the refrigerator, it should be good.
Okay.
Yes, it should be
Good
good.
deal.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. I say we're going to put a little bit more grapes right here.
Okay. On the end.
We'll put it on the end, to give it some more texture, some more greenery.
Okay.
And then I am going to
That strawberry
cut.
looks so good.
It's huge. It's big. It's very big. And what I'm going to do is going to put it right here. And then I'm going to lay the other one right here.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we're going to put some golden berries. We're going to start filling
Now,
in.
what are golden berries?
They are this little happy thing that I just found. They're actually part of the tomato family.
I thought they were tomatoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're really, really good. They're sweet and tangy.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
I can't wait to
saw
try
them
one.
on somebody else's board. And I was like, I wonder what them little things is. And so I just started looking it up. And I was like, what is that? And I went to Trader Joe's and I found some. And I was like, okay, let me try this. You know, let me try this. And so what we're going to do is take our other meat and we're going to, I'm going to fold it
Okay.
like this. And I'm just folding it for us like
Okay.
this. I'm really just taking this meat, folding it in half, and then folding it again.
Okay.
And it makes this pretty ribbon looking on your board.
Show them how they look when you're done.
Okay. So it's going to look like this. And this right here is only 4 pieces. And it looks like it's more than 4.
It does.
But it's only 4. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it and sit it right over here. Because I know when you're making a board and you're making it for more than, I would say 3 or 4 people, I don't tend to put the rows on there only because some people, they don't know if they should take 1 piece. If they should take the whole row.
I got you.
And they're like, well, do we take the whole one? I'm like, if you want to, you can.
Okay.
But they are so pretty on there. And, you know, some people's like, well, they're just extinct. And I was like, no, they're not. Like, no, I'm still good. We're using them.
Okay.
So I give people actually for them all the time. We got some fresh blackberries. I'm going to give it some more color right here because you got your blackberries right there.
Okay.
Just to add in you know.
Some color.
Yep, added some color.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna, and now if you want to put your crackers on your board, you can.
Okay.
I tend to not put my crackers on my board.
Okay.
Because I tend to want to give anybody who's wanting one, I like to give them the more for their money. You know,
Okay.
they'll be able to get more stuff. I feel like the crackers, you know, kind of take up the
away
space.
from it.
So
Okay.
I would give you an extra box with just your dry ingredients in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just what I do. Some people put crackers in there. I would if it was a small box.
Okay.
Or it was a mini box or something like that. But I like this, no. I would
Okay.
just keep them separate. And then you get to taste a different kind of crackers. You just won't be one type of cracker,
Okay.
right? And so I'm gonna add something sweet.
Is that strawberry?
Yes, a strawberry yogurt pretzels. They're so good. I'm just gonna start adding something sweet in
My
the
eyes keep
corner.
getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Just add a little sweetness to it. We're gonna add just a little sweetness. Then we're gonna add some more apricots right here. Add some board fillers. Then a little pistachios.
Okay.
And I like pistachios because it actually gives it a different color. I try not to put anything on there like pecans because people have tree allergies.
Right.
And, you know, pistachios is kind of safe in my opinion.
Okay.
Because I've never met anybody that's been allergic to pistachio. Not saying it ain't, but I've never met anybody. They're just my little circle of people.
This
they
board
haven't
is
been.
full.
They haven't been.
I've seen some boards that's not this full. This board is full.
Well, I don't know.
And you're
what to
still
tell you.
adding stuff.
I am. I'm still adding stuff. I'm still going to add stuff.
Okay.
So I got my little springtime cookies. I will put them right there. Put some little white to it. And they're so cute. Then I got a little rosemary we're going to put on there. Just to give it some more.
Okay. I smell it too.
This is chamomile. Love chamomile. Yes. This is an edible flower, guys.
Edible.
It's
Have you
an
eaten one before?
I have not, but this is the same. You know, this is the form of it with chamomile tea.
Yeah, but so you eat it like this? You eat
I've
it,
never-
or do
I've
you eat it
never
like when
eat
it's
it.
processed?
I eat it when it's processed. I drink it. Let's just
that's
say
what I
that.
mean, yeah.
I drink it. I don't eat it. Yeah, I drink it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I don't know about that now. So I put a little rosemary here and there.
Okay.
To give it, like I said, some. That's what I call it.
So how long it take
some
you to
juice.
learn how to place your things on your board?
Oh, sometimes I've done one and started all over again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done one and started all over again because I was like, I don't like that. And I started over. This is some fresh thyme.
Okay.
This is good to cook with too. So, you know, if you are a herb person, I'm like, I love me some thyme.
Okay.
It's good to cook with as well. And then I got a fresh flower over here.
Nice
I'm gonna
touch.
put it right here just to give it some more. Then I'm gonna put it a little bit more fillers because I see a little empty space again.
Okay.
I do not like to see empty space. I know that sounds crazy, but that's just me.
And what is that you're feeling?
This right here is it's a little springtime gummy.
Okay.
And I was like, this would be pretty. This is like little flowers or whatever. So I was like, let me just find and see how they'll look on here.
Okay.
I actually just bought them. So
Okay.
I wasn't sure how they was gonna look, but I was just like, okay. But I definitely
a
want
nice
to give it,
touch.
you know, a nice touch.
It does.
And then of course we got some more strawberries and some more cookies left, you know, if you want to do that.
Okay.
But this is it.
Okay. So look at this beautiful board. I mean, it took you what, 20,
I don't even know.
15 minutes
I
or
don't
so?
know. I don't know.
Wow, but it's beautiful, you all.
Thank you.
I wish you could see everything on this board, but it is beautiful, and I am tempted to dive in on this board.
We can have some after the show.
Typically,
Yeah.
a board like this, how much would that run, a board like this, for two people?
This one probably I would say at least 65 because now that's if you want the board to if you want the actual wood board, I would probably say 65.
Okay.
And then I would say if you get a real wood board, do not submerge it in water because then if you do, it's gonna ruin the board. And you don't want to do that. But
So
you
with the
definitely
board, it's
wanna,
6 by 65.
Yes.
Oh, that's okay. So you can reuse the board over and over.
You can reuse the board
Y'all,
over
we
and
bought it on
over
a
again.
budget.
Yes, you can reuse the board over and over again.
Okay,
Yes,
y'all.
yes.
So I don't know about you, but can I I'm dying to.
Sure.
Apricot, y'all.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They good. I
They're
love
so
me a good
good.
apricot. Yes, I love me a good apricot.
Yvette, if anybody wanted to reach out to you for a class,
Okay.
for a board,
Yeah.
or for an event, how can they find you?
So I am on Facebook at Board and Bites, Charcuterie on Facebook. And on Instagram, I am board underscore and the word and underscore bites on on Instagram, and I'm also on TikTok, the same name.
Okay.
Yes.
So you all heard it from Yvette, so you can reach out to her. If you want a private class with you and your friends or your family. If
Or
you
your
want-
boo.
Or your boo. Hey, if you want to do a work activity, well, she can come and do a team building. That's actually a good idea. A team building activity for your business, for your crew. Do that. If you want to have, no matter how small or big the event is, she is available to you. And I'm telling you, y'all, this thing is awesome.
She gonna eat all the boy.
Excuse me. Okay. So, and,
I told you it's different.
oh my
I told
God.
You. I told you it's different.
Okay. I'm trying to talk and eat at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm not liable.
I want to thank you all for tuning in to She Rise Chronicles. Y'all, it's been a blast having my best friend here.
Yes.
Talking about her business, talking about how to build charcuterie. Y'all, we have just had a blast on this afternoon. And so, listen, don't forget to tune in. Don't forget to go follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, okay? Go and like and follow if you like what you saw on today. Comment down here if you like what you saw today, okay? It would mean the world to me. And thank you all so much. And remember, you all are still my healthy loves. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.
Come and go with me and let's be free, fully free. Put your mind to it, let's see what we can be.